Lieutenant, 3 to beam up. We've all seen it from Star Trek, where your molecules are disassembled and electronically transported to another area and then reassembled. The same molecules. It is still you. Unfortunately, that's not what we have here. The article is called Beam Me Up, and December 1998. It is www.jeffeco.com/teleport.htm. Essentially, what we have now, has it been done? Yes. Does it work? Yes. Unfortunately, what we have now has legal, moral, and ethical ramifications to it. What we have now makes a copy at the other end. The original is still intact. So essentially you would be creating a duplicate of yourself. And of course, well, is it going to be is it a real you? Well, no, it's a copy. Is it human? Well, it's humanoid. Does it have a soul? I doubt it. A lot of legal and moral and ethical ramifications to that. Do you terminate your copy? I mean, the idea of having copies is always appealing because, you think, well, it would be nice to have a copy of myself to do this, that, or the other thing. Unfortunately, once you get about 2 or 3 copies, it's like, okay, this is starting to really annoy me. Okay, so that wouldn't work out too good. Another version has destroying the original you, opting for the copy you. Well, that's nice, but what if the copy of you isn't really you? And, then you have a problem, don't you? So that's not very cool. The third possibility is closer to what Star Trek has. Unfortunately, we can only do it on a micro or cellular level. They're hoping to be able to transport a virus and see what happens. But there again, it's not actually you. It's a copy. It's an exact duplicate in every way, but it's still not the original you. Furthermore, if that signal would split off, you would have 2U, 3U, 4U, 5U. So, that poses some problems. Poses some real ethical problems. It does exist. It does work. They're still working on it. The version that's closer to Star Trek's version of the transporter is an article called "Executing Schrodinger's Cat," October 1997. Bennett believes a particle's ability to exist in this supposition holds the key to building a real teleporter. Stripped to its basics, a teleporter would work something like this. An object is scanned atom by atom. This process breaks up the atom to create entangled pairs of particles. The entangled pairs are stretched so that the superposition extends between the transmitting and receiving points. At the receiving end, the information contained in the superposition of entangled particles is used to duplicate the original quantum conditions in atoms drawn from the immediate surroundings. You disintegrate at one end and pop out at your destination, literally a new person. Okay, so as long as the destination has all of the building blocks to create whatever it is you're doing, say, for example, a plastic container. All right, you beam the plastic container down. As long as there is hard material to create that plastic container out of at the other end, then the plastic container can be created. If there is no raw data at the other end to create the container, then it might be created out of some other means, or it may not be created at all. So there again, it's not really you. So this one is still out for a while yet, but they're working on it. And so that's we're nowhere there. I don't think the shuttle business is going to go out anytime soon. We're still going to need shuttles and shuttle bays and stuff like that. Bones McCoy was right not to be trusting of the transporter. least not yet. And that's it.